on the man's name or his condition. Firefighters have put out a fire at a factory building in Ansonia. Heavy smoke was coming out of the Faro factory building on West Main Street when crews got to the scene early this morning. As firefighters got closer, the glass in some windows actually blew out. Officials say the furnace backfired and caught a wall on fire. Firefighters called for a second alarm and got some help from Seymour firefighters. The fire hoses were actually laying across the train tracks as they worked to put out the flames.
One of our problems we encounter in this facility is the train tracks, and we do have to get the MTA to shut it down, which they did.
It took about 20 minutes for firefighters to ultimately get things under control. Nobody was hurt. It is a growing problem in Bridgeport, illegal taxis on the streets. But as News 8's Aaron Cox tells us, police are trying to crack down on these so-called gypsy cabs because the lives of passengers could be put in jeopardy.
Folks outside the Bridgeport Transit Center tell us they know it's risky, but they get into the gypsy cabs because it's a cheaper ride than a legitimate legalized one.
It's not a meter. It's a set price. In other words, if I want to go somewhere, I'll ask that driver how much, and he'll tell me exactly.
Now police and transportation officials taking action against Mexicana Cab, arresting unlicensed drivers, often using their own uninsured cars. We went to the listed address, but when we began asking questions, they closed the door. Hi, is this Mexicana Cab? Yeah. It is? What's, I hear there's unlicensed drivers here with the cab company. What's going on?
I don't know.
Is this Mexicana Cab?
Yeah. Hold on.
And no one came back to the door. Credible cabbies appreciate this crackdown on unregistered rides.
Yes, I am, very much, because this has been going on for a while. Sometimes people are doing it with their regular cars.
Catching these gypsy cabs isn't easy. The cars are never the same, different makes and models and different colors. So police are actually relying on some of their clients and even the legitimate cabbies to alert them. The unmarked cabs are out there, and some tell us they are willing to take a risky ride. Are you taking a risk taking a gypsy cab?
Well, that's a 60-40 chance. But you know, you look at the driver for one thing, and if it's at night, no. Do it in the daytime.
In Bridgeport, I'm Erin Cox, News 8.
All right.